Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adam Faisal. I'm from BMKA, and now I will present to you about vehicle brake system, Lab 3, drum brake. So, this is my group members: Syed Azri Haziq bin Syed Azlin, Muhamad Zharfan bin Rustam, Muhammad Haiqal bin Suhaimi, and Muhammad Adam Faisal bin Muhammad Faizal. Now, we jump to the drum brake introduction. A drum brake is a brake system that uses friction caused by a set of shoes or pads that press against a rotating drum-shaped part called a brake drum. In this lab session, we will explore the essential maintenance procedures for drum brakes, focusing on inspection, removal, and refitting. Drum brakes are commonly used in a rear braking system and are crucial for vehicle safety. Proper maintenance and inspection ensure they operate effectively, providing reliable stopping power and balanced braking performance.
Next, we continue with the workflow of the drum brake lab session, starting with the removal of drum brake assembly. First, we loosen the wheel nut. After that, check the rear guard at considerable height. And place stand under the car at the rear end to support the car for the process. Remove the rear wheel and release the handbrake. Store the wheel at a safe spot away from working area. Remove the drum retaining screw and remove the drum brake. Remove the drum brake assembly by removing the 4 lock bolts attaching the backing plate and remove the wheel hub. After that, we need to disassemble all brake drum parts. First, remove the front and rear brake shoe hold down spring. Next, unhook and remove the lower and upper return spring. Remove the adjuster assembly. Clean the adjuster and make sure wheel move freely on the tracks. After removing the brake drum parts, we need to inspect the condition of parts of drum brake. First, we inspect the thickness of brake lining. Divide the brake lining by 3 measuring areas. By using vernier caliper, we measure the thickness at 3 areas and average the data. The standard measurement value for brake lining is 4.4 mm. Repeat the measuring process with the second brake lining. Next, we need to inspect the diameter of inner brake drum to determine the amount of out of round. Using the inside vernier caliper, we measure the inner diameter in 4 places. Lastly, we inspect the inner surface of brake drum by conducting rub tests using chalk. Chalk the inner surface of the brake drum and rub with shoe and lining assembly. After inspection, we reassemble the brake drum system. First, install the brake shoe lining and the parking brake lever. Next, install the piston and the automatic regulator spring. Install the retainer and the upper and lower return spring. Install the drum brake holding pin and spring. After that, we install the drum brake system to the vehicle. First, install the wheel hub assembly to the drum brake assembly. Install the assembly with 4 locking bolts attached to the backing plate. Install the brake drum. Finally, install the rear wheel and tighten the wheel nut.
Now, I want to show you the name of part of the drum brakes. So, the first is brake drum. Second, rear wheel hub assembly. Third, rear drum brake support plate. Fourth, brake shoe assembly. Fifth, holder cap. Sixth, holder spring. Seven, upper returnable spring. Eight, lower return spring. And 9, brake shoe holder. After that, the 10th, parking brake lever. 11, piston. 12, automatic regulator spring. And last is retainer. And now we jump to the result, which is for condition of drum brake part. So, brake drum, the condition is worn and rusty. Second, retainer spring, the condition is in a good. And shoe and lining assembly, the thickness is 4.34 millimeter. The fourth is shoe to shoe spring. The first is good, and second shoe to shoe spring 2 also in a good, and piston rusty and not in a good condition. And then the result of inspection of drum brake parts. The first one is brake lining thickness, which is 2.78 millimeter. Brake drum inside diameter is the first one is 166.99 millimeter. The second one 167.16 millimeter. The third one 167.71 millimeter. The fourth one is 166.16 millimeter. The shoe lining assembly, which is the thickness is 4.34 millimeter. So now we jump to the lab 3 drum brake, which is for discussion part. So based on your finding, what is the condition of brake shoe lining? Should it be replaced with new shoe lining? So our answer is, based on our finding, the measure value of brake shoe lining is 2.78 millimeter. According to the standard measurement of brake shoe lining, which is 4.40 millimeter, the brake shoe thickness value is below the standard specification, suggests that the brake shoe lining be replaced with the new one to ensure good braking performance. Then, the second question. Explain your result of drum brake inside diameter. Our answer is, based on the measure brake drum inside diameter at 4 places, the measure value is 166.99 millimeter, 167.16 millimeter, 167.71 millimeter, and 166.16 millimeter. As we can see, the values in approximately the same, but there are still differences due to brake shoe lining contact. The lower the value means that the brake shoe lining contact more than the others. The function to take the measuring of the inside diameter is to determine the amount of out of round. And last, if deep crack found on the drum brake on the drum, can it be repaired? Explain your answer. So, no, a deep crack in a brake drum cannot be repaired and requires the drum not to replace. Deep crack compromise the structural integrity of the drum, making it unsafe and reliable. Attempting to repair a cracked drum can lead to serious safety hazards, as the drum might fail under the intense heat and stress of braking. So, what is the advantages of drum brake compared to disc brake? First, drum brake have several advantages over disc brake, which is cost effectiveness, that drum brakes are generally cheaper to manufacture and maintain compared to disc brake. Second, stronger parking brake performance. Drum brakes are often used on a rear wheels because their design inherently allows for a stronger and more reliable parking brake function. The mechanism holds better in place when engaged, which is why they are still common on vehicles where a robust parking brake is essential. The third one, longer brake shoe life. In low speed and low heat application such as rear wheel braking, drum brake shoes tend to have a longer lifespan than disc brake pads. This is because they are less exposed to high deep temperature that can wear down this pad faster. Enclosed design for protection. Since drum brakes are enclosed, They are better protected from dirt, dust, and other contaminants, which can be beneficial in environments where such debris is common. This can lead to less frequent cleaning and maintaining. And now we jump to the last part, which is conclusion for this lab report. So the conclusion is, in this lab session, we have gained practical experience with the inspection, removal and refitting of drum brake systems, which are critical components for safe vehicle operation. By carefully inspecting the brake shoes, drums, springs, and other components, we have learned to identify wear patterns and potential issue that can affect braking performance. The removal and refitting process has also emphasized the importance of using the correct tools and techniques to maintain the integrity of the brake system. As understanding this procedure will help us ensure the safe and effective operation of drum brakes, an essential skill for automotive technicians. Remember that any side wear, damage, or cracking in drum components require immediate attention and, if necessary, replacement, as these issues are compromise vehicle safety. Regular inspection and maintenance of brake systems are vital for reliable vehicle operation, and this hands-on experience will serve as a foundation for our future work in brake system maintenance and repair. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.